friends, it's Velvet. I am here today with an estate sale and like secondhand used store stuff that I've grabbed in the last couple of weeks that I just haven't had a chance to do anything with yet. So first things first, I will start with these books. This is a set of 4 Time Life books. Age of Exploration, Ancient America, Imperial Rome, and Classical Greece. And these are from 1967, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. This one's 66, but revised in 67. What I love about these, is the smell. Oh, they've got that awesome smell. But you just can't go wrong with encyclopedia kind of books. And these are terrific because they have lots of illustrations and pictures. And some of the pages may be glossy, but for the most part, they're really not, which is really nice. These would make great envelopes, and you could make tags out of these. They would be great as pages in books. Look at this. How great would this spread look in a book? And so my intent is to take these apart. Of course, they're copywritten, so I can't do anything, like copy them, but I can use these as is. Aren't they wonderful? Look at this. I mean, just wonderful. If you ever get an opportunity to grab some of these. Oh, I love this. This must have gotten wrinkled or something. It's got some wrinkles in it, and it's great. If you ever get an opportunity to pick up a couple of these, do. I think I got these for $2 at an estate sale. It was actually an online estate sale. I do a lot of that. So yeah, you've got just lots and lots of pictures and drawings and stuff. And they're fairly easy. They tend to be fairly easy to take apart. If you take a look at this, the binding here, it's fairly easy to run your knife down there and then grab this right out of there. And it looks like it's both glued and sewn, so I may be able to get full 2-page spreads out of this. So I'm really pleased with that. And the rest are very similar. You get lots and lots of really great stuff out of there. Then I grabbed this. This is like a full-size or even a queen or king size sheet that I picked up at a secondhand store in Canada. It was $8.50 Canadian, so probably 7 something American for this. And it's in great shape. It's a really nice thick cotton that will rip great. It will dye wonderfully and will just look really, really good in journals. I'm so pleased with this. I have since found a couple here in the States at Goodwill. And that's so really pleased with that purchase. I may just try and do some coffee dyeing, do some ripping, maybe cut it in half and do some ripping and tearing and cutting on that and into smaller pieces that I can coffee dye. So stay tuned for that. And then in an estate sale, that same one with the Time Life books, I got this amazing stack of old letters from the 1930s. Old letters and envelopes. Just amazing. So this one is the envelope, but I think one of these goes in here. October 12th, October 13th. Yeah, this one goes in this envelope. They are all the same family, so it's letters to and from family members, and then a very good friend. And I've been reading a little bit of them, and they're just amazing. Absolutely wonderful piece of history here. One of these, she had gotten some new stationery and hates it. It's just so funny. Dear folks, say, what's the trouble in New England? I haven't heard from you in a couple months. We received the Easter boxes, and thanks. I'm ashamed I didn't send Alfred a thing, not even a card, but it seems as if I just forgot. It's just funny. It's just some really great stuff. And this is adorable. This is just, I don't know, some sort of letterhead that she just wrote a little note on the back of. And also in here is somebody was a poet and was on travels, and she wrote a bunch of poems. And so I have her original poems that probably were never published, but they're just darling, and they're all about her travels, and they're just, it's just, I couldn't be happier with this purchase, and it really was not very expensive. I want to say it was under $10. There's a bunch more upstairs. I'm going to do some copying of them so that I can make them available to people. But get your hands on some of these if you can. You know, watch those estate sales. You just never know what you'll come across. I feel like that was a big score for me. Okay, this one is adorable. So, before I show you the real reason I got this particular lot, I'll show you what's in here. This is so cute. Whoops, I'm dropping stuff everywhere over there. So this is just a whole thing of crochet needles and a really great pair of scissors. This is a great pair of Fiskars scissors. Those are coming right out. There's one of her little crochet things, a latch hook. Remember latch hook? Little magnifying glass. But look at how tiny some of these. Look at this. This is so old. I think this is like a number 9 or number 10. Do they even make number 10? I don't know, but she's got a couple of number 9s in there. Can you see that little tiny hook? That is the tiniest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Can barely even see it. Just amazing. My mom would get a kick out of this. She knew how to crochet. So there's that one, and there was another old one in here that I think was a number 9 as well. And then she's got some nice big ones, which I might actually, I do know how to crochet. I don't know a lot of stitches, but they're easy enough to learn if you watch some YouTube videos. Yeah, so I might actually use some of these. I have some of my own, you know, that I use, but, oh, here's another one of these. And then there's this. And you can see how old these are. I mean, just take a look at that packaging. It's so cute. So cute. But the real reason I got this lot is because it had some of her crocheting in here. And I wanted to show you these. I love these. Look, I love these little things. Look at. So some of these are what you would use the number 9 on. I don't know. Who knows what about crocheting. I know just the bare minimum, but this could have been her number 9 hook, because those stitches are really small. And some of these haven't been finished, so I may actually take my needle and finish them off. But aren't they lovely? I cherish these things. My grandma crocheted a lot, and she did a lot of doilies, table runners. There's a nice one. I don't know what this was going to be. Again, it's another one that was never tied off. So I really don't know what it was going to be. Could it have been a collar on a shirt or something? A blouse? I don't know. That one's pretty. That one obviously is not finished either. She didn't get to do this. Although this probably actually goes in there. I may try and finish that, actually. So, very cute. Some more little tiny things. And you can tell by feeling them how old they are, too. So here's something that she had started. Would have gone like that. And that. This is cute. And then this, I don't know what it was going to be. Maybe it would have been something for a blanket, like a little baby blanket or something. This would have been the edge for it. I'm not sure. But I will use these in junk journals, and I will make sure to let folks know that these are, you know, some really old things that someone who predates me made. So I just thought they were lovely. And then I've got one more thing that I got at the... Oh, I actually have a couple more things. I forgot all about this load that I got. Where did I get these? These were from Goodwill. So I always, when I go to Goodwill or AmVets, I always look for the really old books. So this one, and I'm looking for 1928 or earlier, so that at least it's probably not copywritten, but you do have to do your research and just make sure that hasn't been, the copyright wasn't extended. So anyway, so this is 1913. So, oh, look at that. I love finding stuff like that in here. Oh. So nice. So yeah, I will use these for sure. This cover, I may actually be able to use, not the spine, but this cover is really pretty sturdy. And I think I can use that. Then I've got a couple of these. This was kind of a series. So this is number 32. And this one is 18. They were both $2.99 each at Goodwill. And I absolutely intend on using the book itself. I may even be able to use the spine. I'm really, really, really happy about that. I cannot wait to use these. And it's really the reason that I got them. These are, of course, pages that I can use. They are literary and philosophical essays. And the year is 1910. So, very, very, very good chance that the copyright has expired on all of these. And I love that they were sewn in. So they will be easy to take out. And you should be able to use these as 2-page spreads. So let me just show you what I mean, in case you're not familiar. So this is how I take apart a sewn book without ruining the pages, hopefully, because you don't want your scissors to get in there. A seam ripper probably would work with this too. I just don't want to, I don't want to take any chances and rip these pages, so. There's one. And each one of these is doubled, so you've just got to make sure that you catch both threads. This one up here is kind of buried, but I may not be able to get this. I'm gonna do this so that I can show you in case you have not done this before. You are, of course, taking a chance that you're going to rip these pages. And, of course, this is already written if you look at it. Or ripped. It is ripped. So, let's see if we can lift these. You want to be gentle. There's one that's not done yet. Be gentle and lift. With just a little bit of reinforcement, you can probably use this in a journal just like this. This one should lift. It's so old that they're kind of stuck. There we go. This one again can be used. So I'm really, really pleased with these. Again, $2.99 at Goodwill. And then I got a couple more things too from Goodwill. This is Encyclopedia Britannica. The fifth, it's the fifth book in this series. No, it's not from 1768, though it is old. Let's see. 1944. So this, in fact, is copywritten, but I didn't get it to make copies anyway. I got it to actually use the pages. And the pages are beautiful. Thin, as they always are with dictionaries and encyclopedias, but just amazing because the color is fabulous. There's, you know, there's pictures that you can use for envelopes and decorating and all sorts of things. Just a lot of fun. A lot of fun here. Cocoa nut instead of coconut. Just really cool. Love, love, love. And then got two more things here. So there was one thing that I got for free, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, yes, I do. It's a whole box of transparencies because there was no price on it, so he didn't charge me, which I thought was cool. All right, so these are also like, I don't know, encyclopedias or something. Let's see. They've got a cover on them. I can't see what that is, but this, oh, the Encyclopedia of Photography, that's right. Oh my gosh, I feel like this was a score. $2.99 for these. This is from 1963. So just some very cool stuff. Look at this. Look at these black and white photos and illustrations. Well, there wouldn't be much in the way of illustrations because it's called, well, there are. It's the, you know, photography, but look at these, just these things. I am really looking forward to using the pictures in these books. So I had gotten two of them, number 10 and number 8. I'm not sure why I picked those two, but I'm glad I did. They're so, so, so pretty. Love these. All right, so that is it for my haul as far as that goes. Now, I do have some vintage things that I've gotten from overseas. I will do a separate haul on those. Right now, I am doing my scanning upstairs. So once I have all of the scanning done and the originals come back down here to be stored, then I will do a haul on that. And hopefully I'll be able to share with you where they came from so that if you're interested, you can go on Instagram and find them. All right, now I am done. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.